Greetings all. I've been using wind power to generate ambient guitar pads and drones. If you're interested, stick around and see how I did it. First you'll need a guitar. I'm using my trusty Carvin Allen Holdsworth signature model, the HF2 Fatboy. Great guitar, love it. Next you'll need to tune your guitar to an open chord, or, like I'm doing, use capos to create that chord. Anything that sounds good and will fit in with your drone is what you want to go for. Next you'll need an amp or an amp modeling unit. I'm using the Avid 11 rack, and whether you want to use an amp or the modeling unit, either one works great. Next you'll need some effects. This is the effects chain for my 11 rack preset, so let's kind of go through that. Effect number 1 is a compressor to kind of squish the signal. Effect number 2 is a light tube distortion, just to add some grit and extra gain. Effect number 3 is actually the amp model itself, which is a Fender Vibrolux reverb model. Next in line is the effects loop. I'll talk about that in a moment. Next is a tape delay set to a long delay with a lot of repeats. Then we have modulation, in this case a stereo chorus unit. Next is an EQ, and finally a reverb at the end of the chain. Next I'll add in a second delay in the effects loop. This is the Strymon Timeline. It's set to the ICE delay model, which allows the delay to iterate between different intervals. The original, the octave, and actually a fifth above the octave. Very nice. All right, now for the fun part. We need a fan. I'm using a box fan from Wally World. No big deal. It's going to produce the wind that we're going to use. Now let's set everything up. What we're going to want to do is lay the guitar flat and set the fan so it can blow across the strings. Don't set the fan so it blows onto the face of the guitar, but across the strings to ensure that they vibrate. Let's give it a try and see how it sounds. Well, there you have it. Using wind to create ambient drones and pads. No need for guitar picks or volume pedals. A little fan will do you good. Anyhow, if you're interested in more tips and techniques on ambient guitar, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in some of the music I create as Chords of Orion, you can download my music here. I'll see you all on the next video.